Alrighty, y'all. So this is a quick little video about my 22LR conversion kit. I really enjoy it. One thing I'm gonna say, start with, keep it clean, as you'll see towards the end here. Keep it clean; it'll fire better. And I'm running some different types of ammo through here, so you guys can see what happens. I've used this over the last few months, several thousand rounds, maybe even 10,000 rounds. I've lost track, to be honest with you. And I didn't clean it every time. I just kind of wiped it down and lubricated it up. So these are just some first shots of when I first started using it. And then I'm going to go out here in just a minute and start showing you guys some deductions and testing results and so forth. I am a software tester by trade, so I kind of think about these things thoroughly. So here goes. All right, so we're gonna run off 3 different types of ammo here. We're gonna try the CCI, which I know works. I've used the Winchester here. It's been a little while. I've never used this Federal yet, so we're gonna see how all this runs to the 22LR conversion kit. I've got it set up over here. We're gonna get set up down here, and I'm back at the back of here, like 35 yards or whatever it is. 30, 35, something like that. So I've got I replaced my bolt carrier group with the conversion kit. You guys have seen that already. So I'm just gonna run some more run some more rounds down here, so you can see how it runs on different ammo, and then get this video out to you guys so you go get your own conversion kit and enjoy the range like I do. All right, first up is the Federal from Walmart. This is the cheapest ammo I bought so far. It ran well to my TX22. So here I am, about 20-25 rounds. My LR conversion kit from CMMG. I'm about 30-35 yards out. Got my green dot on. Something's loose. All right. I believe I'm ready to go. Pipe. I was also empty, so that might have had something to do with it. I've got one left in there. So we'll try the next one. We're gonna run with Winchester. The Winchester hollow points there. I'll come back and I'll do another one of these in just a minute. I'll load them all up again. Safety on, safety off, and felt like it's louder. I don't know, y'all just tell me. Got a jam. Looks like it just got loaded, damaged in there. I'll come back and show you this in a little bit. Got more, so that could have happened in loading. That's one thing about the bulks. The bulks like this, sometimes the quality isn't as good as it is with the CCI. And I'm out. So CCI, so I did this one last because I figured it would tell me if it's because my gun's dirty, because I haven't cleaned this in a while. I lubricated it. I lubricated the conversion kit, but I haven't cleaned it, so the CCI ammo usually runs pretty good through here. So let's see what happens here. So far I think I like the CCI better. We're going to load up some more and come back to it. All right, so here we are again. This is the Winchester one I told you about that was damaged. So I don't know if that happened when it got loaded into the cylinder or what, but that's what jammed there. So I won't be using that again. As you can see, it gets bent up a little bit. So this 22LR is kind of fragile sometimes. So we're gonna go back and do the same test again. Start with the Federal. The first one. This is the one that jammed up a couple times on me last time. quick and go. I've got 20 rounds in each one of these, so same test. So safety off. And it jammed already. I think it was about 6 shots. So I've got a stovepipe. So there's one in the cylinder there, ready to go, and I had a stovepipe, so it didn't eject it. So I guess that was a failure to eject. So that's what caused the problem. So safety's back on. There is one cylinder, one chamber ready to go. So it's ready to go. Safety off. And again, stovepipe, as you can see there. Not good. Failure to eject stovepipe. There is one in the cylinder, one in the chamber, ready to go. Back in again. Safety on, safety off. And failure to eject. That was also my last round. And I have one in the chamber ready to go. So just for good measure. And that in the stovepipe. Alright. That was a Winchester. No, that was a Federal that I got at Walmart. Cheap stuff. Here's my Winchester. I think I got this one. Probably got this one at Best Buy. No, it's Best Buy. Oops. The Best Buy. Academy. So it's ready to go. Safety is on. Shake off my arm because I've only pulled my finger a few times today. All right. Out. All 20. Not a problem. So the Winchester has been giving me good results. So give that little standing ovation there. And the CCI seems to be all reliable. It seems to have the better quality of all of them. So safety on, safety off, same thing, just rapid fire. Yeah, the stovepipe. And it damaged around there a little bit. So that with my revolver later on. All right. Safety on, safety off. And come on, CCI, what's up with you today? All right. Failure to eject. There is one in the cylinder. One chamber. Failure to eject. That doesn't look too pretty. So I'm gonna have to safety on. I do have one in the cylinder, so it's kind of think about the safety wise here. So here's one in the cylinder. You can see that so this can be dangerous if I'm not careful. I could have a misfire. So I managed, as you can see, I managed to stick my finger in there and push it out, and it came out to the bottom. I still have one in the cylinder. Fire, and that one ejected. So I still have a few more in there, CCI. All right, safety on, safety off. And I'm out. So far, I don't know. I thought CCI was going to have it. Let's do another round and see what happens. Go from there. All right, I've got another 75 rounds. Or no, that's only 60. 20, 40, 60 rounds set up here. Once again, we have the Federal, Winchester, and the CCI. Now, one thing I was just thinking about, I have not been keeping track of which magazines I'm loading up, so it is possible that I have one, maybe even two magazines that are causing me issues. So let's see what's going on here. Once again, Federal. And I don't know if this was the same magazine I used before. So we're ready to go. Just fire. Safety on, safety off. I have a jam. gotta do my part. Lift up. And I'm out. So this one we know jam. Winchester. Safety on. I'm out. No jam. CCI. No jam. So the CCI no jam in these two. We're gonna load this up with just CCI. Alright, so that's 20 rounds of just the CCI. Out of the one magazine that I know had a jam in it earlier with the Federal. So once again, load it up. So it's ready. Safety on, safety off. I had a stovepipe that time. So maybe it's the magazine. Maybe. What's going on here? It helps put the safety off. So maybe it's the magazine. So let's go. Stovepipe. It's not even fun when they jam up all the time. So I'm out. So maybe it's my magazine. Let's set it aside. Alright, I've got Federal 20 and 20 on these two. We'll see how it goes. Stovepipe. The one that was in the chamber fell out. I'm gonna have to field strip this thing. Or just pull out the. I think it's pretty frustrating when you have to do this all the time. So as you can see, it's pretty dirty. Pretty dirty there. So I can't complain with that part. It's pretty dirty. Let's loop the heck out of it. All lubricated. We won't give any descriptions of what we like. So there it is. Yeah, so kind of made pant legs for, right? Alright, ready to go again. Same mag. Stovepipe again. There's one in the cylinder there, one in the chamber. practice. So overall, out of 3, I think I like the CCI better still, Winchester. And the Federal, I'll still get Federal if I see it cheap and so forth. It did seem to jam up on me on every single one of my magazines. So some of it could be the magazine being dirty, some of it could be the ammo itself, but I have best luck with the CCI. And basically the prices that I've seen these things nowadays are about within $1 or so, 100 rounds. So I will probably lean towards the CCI if it's available, and then my next choice would be the Winchester. I do like a lot of other Winchester ammo without a problem. I'm not sure yet if the problem is the ammo or if the problem is the magazine. It's probably the magazine, and just, you know, luck of the draw. But I do notice just when you hang them like this, it seems like they don't get bent as much as opposed to when you put them in a bucket like that. So prices on these things are very close. So obviously if it's much more expensive, I'll just go with the cheaper one, pull it out. But there you have it. All right, and don't forget your conversion kit. So your CMMG conversion kit, 22 LR conversion kit. As you can see, mine's pretty dirty. I've run thousands of rounds to this just this month. Anyway, comes with 3 magazines, and like I said, I keep mine pretty lubricated up. It runs well. It's time to take it home and clean it, clean the hands. But there you have it, the CMMG conversion kit, 22 LR. It's so much cheaper on ammo than your 5.56 and your 223, and you can just fire it all day long. And then you go out and you shoot a few rounds of the 223 and the 5.56, and it's just about the same thing. For having fun, for getting used to the gun, for everything else. Now, if you're out there long shot, or I'm not gonna say go hunting with the 22 LR, but just for your normal everyday getting to the range, it's good. Right, bye y'all. All right, y'all, there you have it. And your conversion kit there. And y'all don't forget, stay wild.